not catfish you see every day.
He doesn't know that it's ever been in the hobby as well.
What is up, everybody, and welcome to today's video. For those of you that are new to the channel, my name is Zach. This is SC Fish Keeping. I appreciate you stopping by. Please hit that subscribe button down below if you have not already, and as always, a very special thank you to all of my members tuning in. Now, for today's video, we are throwing it back old school. We are doing a classic fish store tour of a store that I've never been, but at the end of this video, we are buying some ultra rare catfish that are rarely seen in the hobby, and I am super excited to show you what they are. But for this fish store tour, we are here. We're at Fantastic Fish in Bellevue, Nebraska, and this place, well, one, I've never been here, and two, it's pretty cool. What do you want to do in the video?
You want to do jumping jacks? You want to do fight club?
You want to show me your favorite fish? What's your favorite one in the whole store? What's back here? Whoa! What's in there?
Koi.
Koi? Why are these your favorite?
Pretty.
Because they're pretty? That makes sense.
You got pretty cool albino sailfish like they're down here as well.
That's it. So we saw your sister's favorite. Which one do you like?
I was gonna be these ones.
These little puffers?
Mm-hmm.
Why do you like these?
Because they puff up.
That's true. These guys are pretty tiny.
Yep.
Do you know what kind they are?
They're a Asolus.
Right there.
A salad puffer.
There you go. That's Joe. Joe, what happened? Fill him in. Why are we here?
Because I sent you a message saying that you needed to buy some more catfish.
Yep.
Same thing that happens literally every time I message you.
Absolutely. I think
we're either going to Chicago to get big tanks or, you know, I'm selling you catfish.
Yeah. And these are not catfish you see every day, if I'm not mistaken.
Pretty rare.
Pretty rare? Now let's check these guys out.
Stop hiding catty thing.
So there's one.
That tiny caddy thing will turn into a ginormous caddy thing. Yeah, there's one of each. That's the Selwyn and Black Rita. And that's the Bumblebee dwarf.
Jelly,
Yeah.
jelly bumblebee.
These blue?
But they will be way cool when they get bigger.
Yeah.
It's hard to believe that he's going to get 7 feet long.
Only 7 feet.
Only.
Oh my.
And that's why I keep you around, because then you're gonna build me a home for him.
Yes.
Yep.
Chase him.
Just say I could
That's all he's doing is chasing now.
just say I could just sit here and do a time lapse.
We got 2 of the jellies and 1 of the Ritas so far.
Yeah.
Halfway. Oh, nice.
Now we got 3 jellies. Kind of jealous over the fact that you own them and I don't.
You can come see him whenever you want.
Careful what you wish for.
Ta-da.
There they are.
You still have those still pictures that I sent you of what they look like big?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Should we insert photo here?
Yes.
They remind me of those like blue whale shark
Oh yeah.
cats.
That was so cool, man.
Yeah. You can see little spines on the fins too.
Yeah.
Alright, they're in the bag, so I will show you when we get home. Everybody, thank Joe for making me buy more fish.
No worries.
Thank you guys for showing us around too.
Say hi.
But so we'll get these guys home, and I think you're making me buy another catfish, right?
Yes.
One that never been in the hobby, or
I've never personally seen it in the hobby. And
okay.
The source that it's coming from says he doesn't know that it's ever been in the hobby as well.
Let's quickly recap everything that you just saw to make sure we're all on the same page before I show you more of the catfish that we got and we try and feed them for the first time. So, yesterday I met up with my buddy Joe. Joe, awesome guy, seems to know every single person in the fish keeping hobby as well as their mothers, which is great, but what ends up happening is exactly what took place yesterday. All these connections that Joe have, when they have something weird or unique or unusual, they reach out to him. Well, then Joe reaches out to me and says, hey, do you have any interest in this? And me, as someone who likes to introduce you on YouTube to fish that you might not have ever seen before, and fish that are rarely seen on YouTube, typically says, yes, Joe. And so that's what happened. We met up at Fantastic Fish in Bellevue. He ordered these fish in specifically for me. These are fish you rarely see on YouTube. There's hardly any information online about them. And now, yeah, I got them in a couple tanks down on the floor. So this is what we're working with here. I'm finally in the process of like rearranging the fish room. I've said that I've been doing that forever, and I've been putting off doing like a full tour until I could get some of this stuff done. Well, I'm happy to report it's finally starting. So this is kind of my my off fish. And it's got my chameleon over there, which I've never shown before on my channel because I don't know if anybody wants to actually see me talk about chameleons. And then I set up these two little quarantine tanks because I'm still in the process of like moving out some of these other tanks with fish because we're going to put new tanks in and do different things. But anyway, so these guys are just temporarily down here on the floor. So let's start with the Bumblebee jelly catfish, which are in this tank here on the right. So kind of difficult to see, but you can see there are two under there, and then there's one more hiding out behind the filter over there. I don't want to move them or disturb them too much since they've only been in this tank for about pushing 24 hours. But awesome catfish, and very similar to another catfish that I have, which is this big guy here, which is just the jelly catfish. So where this guy gets about 18 inches, has a big mouth and kind of a bad attitude, just for comparison, I'll put a picture of the Bumblebee ones here. But you can see they both have kind of the big mouth, the tiny eyes, they have a similar body shape. But where he'll get about 18, 19, 20 inches, these little guys are only gonna get anywhere from maybe like 7 to 9 inches. So much more reasonable size, and they don't quite have the same attitude as the bigger guys, which means 3 of these could live perfectly together. And so what I'm thinking we do is like set up a 40-gallon breeder or a 55-gallon, do like a planted tank with some spots for them to hide, and just make it like a species only jelly catfish tank and just really let these guys thrive. What do you guys think? Let me know if you want to see like a cool species only Bumblebee jelly catfish tank. And then we get to the other end of the spectrum. We go from the dwarf, smaller version of a catfish to the absolute monsters that are the ritas. These are the black ritas. They have a bunch of different names like whale catfish and all kinds of stuff. But these are rarely seen in the aquarium hobby. This is something that a lot of you guys have probably never seen in an aquarium before. And yeah, they get big. I've seen anywhere from 5 feet to 7 feet being in a like home aquarium or pond, you never know, but it means we're going to have to do something absolutely massive. And I got an idea. But right now these guys are tiny. These guys are very active, where those jelly catfish typically just kind of hide out until it's time to eat. These guys remind me of little, almost like a blue catfish or a channel catfish, but it just kind of is mind-blowing that they're so small right now and have the potential to be absolute giants. Super excited to grow these guys out. I have no idea what their growth rate is gonna be, but obviously I have bigger tanks, so we'll move them up as we need. Let's go ahead and throw some bloodworms in here, and we'll kind of start to wrap this video up with a little bit of a feeding. Wasn't that exciting? So obviously the rita catfish did do a little bit of eating on camera for us. Those jelly cats typically eat at night, so me sticking the bright light in their face and expecting them to eat was probably a little unrealistic. But thank you guys for watching this one. I need to give a special thanks to Joe for kind of making this connection and making these catfish happen for me. His kids for kind of showing us around and giving us that little tour. And then Luke over at Fantastic Fish for bringing these fish in and just being a good host and letting me film and stuff like that. So if you're local in the Omaha, Lincoln, Nebraska, Council Bluffs area, definitely go check out Fantastic Fish. I'll put their Facebook page and information down below. But yeah, we got a lot of big things coming. I know this video was a lot of me talking, but it's because I have so many ideas and things that are happening and I want to be able to share them with you. But I got to do them first. So I don't know. But thank you guys for watching this one. Remember, this is Zach with SC Fish Keeping, reminding you that every fish is a keeper. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. See you soon. See you soon.